Hey, what's up everyone? So on the 2nd of April, Nike and Skepta are releasing the SK Air Max Tailwind 5. This is their 5th collaboration together, following on from the Air Max 97 SKs, which were inspired by Skepta's first ever Air Maxes as a teenager. You then had the Air Max 97 BW SK Air 2s, which had the alternative red and blue Nike ticks on them, followed on by the Air Max Deluxe SKs, which were inspired by the That's Not Me video with the VHS look and the timestamp on them. And most recently we had the SK Shocks TLs, which were inspired by Skepta's time in Manchester, as he explains in this video.
I like Manchester because when I was on the streets out here, that's where I just learned all the style. Like, I used to come up here in like Air Force Ones and that, and they used to be like, yo, why are you wearing them fucking, what do you say, you fucking Yankee craps? Yankee trainers, blood. And they made me just switch up that whole shit and then like get into like shocks, into like black windbreakers, and like the whole style that I've adopted like in the past couple years is definitely based on like Manchester, Liverpool style.
So now we have the Tailwind 5s, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the most trainer-in-this person ever. To be fair, more time you'll find me in a pair of Doc Martens, but I really do like these trainers. My friends are really into trainers, they do resell and these sorts of things, so I took a look online. Can't find out exactly what the price is gonna be of these trainers, but it looks to me, I'm seeing some reports that they're gonna be selling for about $180 in the US. So I'd imagine about 130 quid in the UK, resell probably about 250, maybe 300, because they are quite limited. But let's take a look at the trainers themselves. The shell is a mix between the original Air Max Tailwind 5s and the Tailwind 5 Plus, both designed in 1999. We see the SK Air branding on the tongue and in the inner sole. The black webbing at the front is taken from the Tailwind 5 Plus, as well as the zigzag at the back, which is in chrome. He's gone with this iridescent colour scheme again, which he used in his first collaboration with Nike, but this time it's inspired by a butterfly's wing, intended to represent adaptation or evolution. The chrome swoosh is reflective of the SK Shocks, whilst the firmographic heel is a tribute to the Ignorance is Bliss album. There really is a lot of subtext to this design. There'll also be a matching tracksuit as well as a bucket hat, as with previous generations. And I really love the vibe that Skepta brings to this collaboration. I think it's retro, but it feels honest. It's also clearly inspired by his life experience, and I think it's really important for the culture. This is someone that's come up through a scene, a subculture that really wasn't accepted by the mainstream media. He explains in a video I'm about to show in a second how he couldn't afford these sorts of trainers growing up, yet now he has his own range. This is massive, and I can really relate to that. Not because I have my own trainer range, but because we didn't have Air Maxes growing up. We had workouts and we were happy with those, but my mum wasn't going to spend that much money on a pair of trainers. And it's just really inspiring to see someone who has come so far do what he's doing. I think it's inspirational.
Yeah, man, it was just like, obviously I wasn't even a man who had that money to get a lot of Air Maxes. All my brethren that like had all the first Air Maxes, just seeing them and thinking to myself, right, I'd love to be able to get them correct. But it was me, Jamie, Julie, and Jason, so it was mad. There's a lot for my mum, innit? So, and my dad, so. But seeing all my friends around in the hood wearing all these different crep, and I used to think to myself, like, I used to draw like crep, like when I was in class, like I used to like draw crep, like thinking one day I want to make a crep.
Wow.
Get me? Yeah, like, but just everyone's style, man. That was obviously a big influence to me.
And the clip that started this video was actually the marketing release for the trainers, which had a lot of subtext to it. It was clearly very metaphorical too. We see this caterpillar going into Skepta's ear, then turning into a butterfly. So for me at least, I see, you know, a caterpillar and a butterfly, so evolution. The fact that it's gone into his ears, music, sound. So perhaps we're talking about Skepta's evolution through music. I think it was just really well done. Also, another layer to that is that he timed it really well, because just over a week ago, he's releasing statements on his social media to suggest that he's perhaps not going to be doing music anymore, or at least certainly not for 2021. Then a week later, we see he's dropping these trainers. Of course, we knew they were in the pipeline anyway, but I think it's just letting everyone know that he's focusing his creative energy elsewhere, and it's not just all about music for him. He's trying to get passive income, and I think it's a really good inspiration for everyone to see that it's not just one avenue that you can go down. I just think all in all, the whole thing is really well done. And I love the trainers. I'm hoping to get a pair myself. I want to get the blue ones. I can see myself all black hoodie, black jeans, and then the blue trainers on. I think that looks sick. But let me know what you think of the trainers, and let me know what you think of the video. Peace out.